This is Second Ezra 15 and 6. And it says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And yeah, wickedness has exceedingly polluted this whole earth. Why? Because according to Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not where and who is he? And that wicked is bad Uncle Esau, according to Malachi 1, 3, and 4. And the reason why I bring this out is because you got this madness now being shown to little children. And I found this on World Star. And it says this animated masturbation video got some New York parents heated and was allegedly shown to a class of first grade students. Yeah, I'm not even going to play this video. I just so happened to see it so I can tell you about it. And you have a video where you got these two little children. This is the parent, I guess, or an adult. You got these two children. One's a boy, one's a girl. And both of them are telling this parent, why does it feel good when I touch myself sometimes? And it's the video goes on to explain that, when you touch yourself, that it causes arousal. Okay, but this thing should only be done in private. And it just goes on to other types of madness. But the thing is, first graders don't need to be watching this. Okay, the last thing a first grader needs to know is about masturbation and stimulus. Someone who's in the first grade should be thinking about, okay, when can I go play baseball or volleyball or go swimming or vacations and homework and coloring. All right, anything of a sexual nature should be the farthest thing in their mind, other than the fact that if they ask you one day, Dad, why does your body look different from mom? Outside of that, this type of stuff should not be going on. But see, this is the type of filth that you have going on here in Babylon the Snake. And I'm gonna read that Second Ezra 15 and 6 again. Let me read that again. And it says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Because all this is going to do is ruin the minds of these little children. Because you didn't see stuff like this on TV or even being advertised. Not that we had social media back then, but you didn't even hear about this stuff being advertised. These were conversations that if they were advertised, they would say, hey, children, talk to your parents at home about these certain situations. Or they will always encourage that you talk to an adult. But they wouldn't give any type of elaboration, you know? But now it's just plain out in the open. And this, like I said, this is not right in any sense, in any way, shape, or fashion. But in Babylon the Snake, when the whole foundations are out of course, are you going to get the most vile things going on, as it says, and I believe it's in Psalms. I believe it's in Psalms or Proverbs. But it talks about how evil prospers because like vile men are running rampant. It's not bringing it up, but that's the precept. And as I read in Job 9-24, we have the most vile and most base nation of people in rulership right now. And this is why all this filth, all this abomination, all this folly and madness is being perpetrated on the earth. And we're gonna go to what was that? Let me get it. What was it? Is it Micah 1-2 or 2-1? I think it was 2-1. No. Or is it? Man, I'm trying to figure out where this one is. Was it Amos? I just had it not too long ago. What was it? Amos? No, Zephaniah 3-1. Zephaniah 3-1. And it says, woe, meaning to destruction, to her that is filthy and polluted. And what is the most filthy and polluted place on this entire earth? America, also known as the United States. And it says, to the oppressing city. And how was this big unwalled city been oppressive? All right, by constantly pumping out a vibration of satanic energy, of wickedness, of filth and abominations. It said destruction to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. This place has got to go. Because as the scripture says, if we don't get out of this place, it will destroy us, even with a sore destruction. What's that in was that Amos? Oh, Micah. Yeah, Micah 2-10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. See, mentally, you can't stay in this place because you'll be corrupted spiritually. And you see, as the years have gone by, they've slowly lowered the age where they just start reaching out and getting to the minds of these young people. First, they did it through the school program, but now they're using all of these other ways to get to children, and they're going lower and lower and lower in age, so that, man, as soon as they come out the womb, it's to a point where they're just going to be bombarded with abomination. And that's why the Lord has to come save us, because not only will it destroy you spiritually, but it also says that if the Lord doesn't come back and get us physically, nobody will be here. I believe that's in Matthew, for the elect's sake, that no flesh shall be saved if the Lord doesn't come get us. Yep, Matthew 24-22. And it says, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So not only will this place destroy you with the sword of destruction spiritually because it's so polluted, it's going to destroy you physically. Because if they're pumping these abominations and filth, it's going to cause you to go off and sin. And as the scripture says, the wages of sin is death. You'll be destroyed spiritually, you'll be destroyed physically. And see, that's why we got to get out of here. We can't take too much more of this stuff. Because now, if they have the ability to get to students that are in the first grade, and when you're in the first grade, how old are you? Like, what, maybe 5 or 6, something like that? You might be 5 years old. What chance does future generations have if it continues to go on like this? We so desperately need the Lord to save us. We so desperately do. And when he does, it will be a great day, because finally this type of madness will no longer be in existence. So I hope you all were edified. Until next time, we're going to say Shalom.